People make the world go round. People make the world go round.
We at COAB are bringing back community. Community means that we have a voice. Community means that we have the power to change the narrative.
Community is not about where you live. It is more about the relationships you have. So you can live in a neighborhood, 10, 20 years. If you don't have a relationship with those people who live around you, you're not really in community.
Community is family. It is where you are from. It is where you feel safe, where you feel loved, where you can grow.
But community is where the home is, from your grandma's house to your cousin's house, the people from around the corner store down on the left-hand side, that's what community is, and that's what we need to get back to.
What community is to me is something paramount. People need community to survive and make it through, and you'll see various types of communities around and bits and pieces of it. For some people, you won't realize how important it is until you don't have one.
What is community? That is the question. We had a strong core family value. We didn't have any crime in the neighborhoods. I can really safely say that. We had beautiful parks. We had Shawnee Park. We had Chickasaw Park, where families went and played with their children. We had a pool in the Chickasaw Park in which kids could jump in the pool and play. They would have family cookouts and outings in the community.
So we all have a community that we care about, that care about us. It may or may not be where we actually lay our head.
Community is what ties people together and holds people together.
What community means to me is the people you grew up with, the people that know your first and last name, the people that you've been in every house from the left to the right, the people you went to church with, the people that cook for you, the people that correct you when you're wrong, the people that let you know you need to get your stuff together.
Community is really the best thing that we need. It's what holds people together. It's what holds things down, and people are able to move out and move above with such things.
I'm talking about not just one type of community, a multi-type of community, rainbow coalition type of community, I don't want to get into too much into it, but that's what community means to me. A strong brotherhood knit together that help people out when they need help. Somebody that help you up when you're down and won't step on you.
What is community? Community to me is longevity. For centuries, our communities were multi-generational. And as we move into this present age, our community has changed. It's not multi-generation. You don't have the father, the grandfather. You don't have the laughter, the play, the loving kindness. You have now loudness and disorderly, no morals, no values.
It's about talking to folk. It is really about meeting folk where they're at, whether it be at their house, on the stoop, on the street, and having conversations with them, building relationships, letting them know who you are, asking them who they are, and trying to work together to change where you at.
We had apple trees, apples that bloomed on the trees. We didn't have environmental issues like we have today. We didn't have the air pollution like we have today. We didn't have the sewer smells like we have today. Community was real community when I was growing up. And that's the kind of community that I want to see again in this beautiful city of Louisville, Kentucky, that I grew up in.
That is community.
People make the world go round. People make the world go round. People make the world